what's going on, man? Welcome to MUHLARKEY with Markie here with LUl Jo, man. What's going on?
What's happening?
Man, nice to have you on the show, man. We've been reaching out back and forth for a little bit. Finally got you on the show, man. Always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell people where they can find you at, man. Twitter, Facebook.
My Instagram is official.LUl Jo, Facebook LUl Jo.
Right, just like that, man. Now, if you ain't know, LUl Jo, the hottest 13-year-old in the city, man.
Facts.
Hottest 13-year-old in the city. So, the first question I got for you, man. When did you start rapping then, bro?
I used to freestyle back in 2017. My first song was a TK47, the Race remix.
Yeah.
I was featuring one of my friends on there. They ended up getting a lot of views, but it wasn't studio recorded, so we just deleted it, and then I just took off from there.
How is it now? Since having that with your friend getting all them views, how is it now working in the studio?
Man, it's crazy though. Came up from recording on the phone to studio, and then I'm gonna get my views up.
But that's really something crazy, and man, for the people on camera, because they don't know how old you are, tell these people how old you are, man.
13, the youngest in the city doing it.
Hey, hear it one more time, man.
13.
Hey, LUl Jo, man, look him up. It's real over here. Next question I got to ask for you, man. Who inspired you? Who was in your tape deck, man? Who was in your tape deck? Who was you listening to?
I'm real old school, the big dogs, Tupac. Started off with him. Made my way up to new school, Young Boy. I like listening to rappers that are not even famous yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to see people grow and stuff. Yeah, especially people in our city. Yeah,
most definitely. Yeah, man. How do you feel? What's the culture of the 13-year-old rappers in the underground city, man?
I don't know, but they ain't hot as me.
Oh, they ain't. Hey, what you say? I don't know, but they ain't hot as me.
Yeah.
Man, that's what I like to hear. Real flavor, real energy. What do you feel makes your rap, makes your rap different?
Cause I don't sound like everybody else. I talk about real stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody can't be like me.
Yeah, everybody unique in their own way. You got your own thing going, man. 13, you got a whole mind ahead of you, man. Yeah. This is really lit, man. I really love seeing stuff like this. Another creative artist, man.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Next question I got to ask for you. Who out of your family member inspired you, man, to keep doing, man?
My cousins. I got my pops, my older cousin Terrell. He tell me he done been through most of the stuff that I done been through, so he tells me which way to go, the good path, what to do, how to organize myself, everything like that.
Left to right, and you listen, man. You got a good head on your shoulders, man. So how was that? How was that going about being 13 and listening and soaking up a lot of game and really using it for a positive way?
It's cool to have somebody motivate me and stuff like that, keep my head in the right place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So way I got keep my music going, making sure I don't stop what I'm doing, keep on going.
Yeah, definitely keep motivated, man. What school you go to? Let them know, man.
I go to Washington Middle School. I don't know where I'm gonna go this year though. I'm gonna have to switch.
What, you in 7th grade?
No, I'm going to 8th.
Oh, you going to 8th grade? Yeah. Okay, man. What is in Washington? What? I don't know. I went to North. I'm in a different feeder system.
It's over on the east side.
Okay. That's definitely lit though. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
So the next question I got to ask for you, man. What do you got planned? Your EPs, your visuals, man. What you got planned for 2020?
Man, to everybody, stay tuned. I got some visuals coming out. I got some more singles, everything like that. I've been thinking about doing an album. Ain't nobody, especially as young as me, doing what I'm having the same mindset as me and stuff like that. So I'm trying to think ahead of everybody.
Yeah, man, that's definitely the thing, man. Whose studio you rocking in? You rocking in your own studio?
Yeah, I got my own equipment. Just got it.
Oh, okay, big dog. Really finna take off, man. That's definitely what we like to hear and see. Definitely what we like to hear and see. I still wanna get more back into your own rapping lane and your visuals. You got a mixtape coming up? What's going on, man?
Yeah, I got a couple. I got some unreleased stuff too. A couple remixes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Trying to switch up the flow.
Okay, switching up the flow, give them a different style.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's definitely what we like to hear. The next question I got for you is Lil Wayne, true or false, the best rapper alive?
False.
False. Who's the best rapper alive?
We got. I ain't gonna say the best rapper alive, but I know some people that's most definitely better than him. You know, like Gucci Man, like some old school.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody mess with Gucci. Yeah, Guwap. Yeah, best one. So what's the lane you really trying to, dive into, man? What's your playlist consist of?
Can you re-say that?
Yeah, what's your playlist consist of?
What do you mean?
Like, who pop up after pop up? After you play,
Me, like people I be around, city, people in the city.
Yeah.
People that got like Southern flow, Boosie, I like to listen to Louisiana music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you like that young boy?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Young boy always, still giving out to people, man. He's still, motivating youngsters to still keep it doing. That's good, man. That's what we like to do. He got good music too, man. Thing I want to go back to with that, how is it when you get into your mode? How is it getting into your mode as a 13-year-old, man? What do you do when you get in your mode?
I just think about like all the stuff that I can do for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no point in me stopping. I already done did what I did. I gotta keep going. Get people something to want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Talk about real stuff. Yeah.
And keep it going like that. Yeah. Keep it real. That's the best way to do it. On top of that, when we go forward, what is your outlooks for 2020, man?
Man, a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my videos right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get my money right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Probably give me, some features, everything else, travel. I gotta do all that. Get my name out there. Gotta be global.
Yeah. You definitely doing it the right way, man. Definitely going about it. My next question I got off of this: how has this COVID-19 really affected you, man?
It really like slowed down my process of dropping music and stuff. But I still got some unreleased stuff, everything else. But it ain't gonna stop nothing though.
Right. Now, how was it? How was the experience going from recording off a cell phone to got the whole mic experience, man? The whole studio experience, man.
It like really shows the process and like the effort and like the work I've been putting in for real though. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Definitely going in and definitely, getting all your quality gear and getting all your stuff the right way.
Yeah.
It's a night and day difference. That's definitely the main thing of it. So on top of the mixtapes and all the stuff you're gonna put out this year, on top of that, what's your favorite visual you put out this year?
Probably the one I just dropped. GG. That's like one of my, cause I had that for like the longest. I had that for like a year, but I couldn't never drop it because all the COVID and stuff like that. So I ended up just getting in the booth and just snapping and dropped it.
Yeah, ripping it like that and really going. Cause hey, why not? If you got to go ahead and release that heat. Yeah. What producers do you work with? You got your own camera producers you work with, man?
I got a couple of Max B's beats.
Yeah.
I like
that boy Max. Yeah.
I
mess with dude. That's my dog. I went to his listening party this past week, a few weekends ago. So yeah, that's real good.
For sure.
You linked in with the right people, young sir. Yeah. Who else beats you be messing with in town?
I don't really got. That's like the only dude in town that I.
Right. Okay, that you're chopping it up with now, man. Tavis, BG, Cyrus, or Silas. It's a lot of folks doing beats in town. Pull up.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of folks doing beats in town, doing little different things, man. Videos too. You got to do a video yet? Who you done your videos with, man?
Nah, I ain't did a video yet. I've been in a couple videos. But I'm still working on it. I'm trying to like drop consistent though. Yeah. So I'm just gonna like let the people wait a little bit, and then I don't know. I'm just gonna boom. They ain't gonna believe it.
Boom, have it like that, man. Yeah. Control the supply and demand for real. That's definitely it. That's definitely what we like to hear. The next thing that I want to talk to you about. How do you feel like your whole cultivation of work has led up so far? Like, how do you feel what's this gonna lead up to?
Big things, like for real. Like, I'm already planning on traveling. Going to different studios, out of town, out of state, everything else like that. Gotta get my money right. Especially being young, it's like it's different for sure.
Yeah, how is it being being a younger artist in the game inside the city? You know what I'm saying? Have you talked to any other artists inside the city?
Yeah, I be talking to a whole lot of artists. You know, they like I be asking for like feedback on my music and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like look up. Not saying look up to them, but you know you gotta get their input on what they think because they've been in the game longer.
Yeah, and that's how it be. Yeah,
Yeah.
real respect, real. You know, it's just I'm just trying to look out, make sure it sound good, make sure I got the instructions right.
Yeah.
That's definitely it, man. Cause there's a lot of folks that I can feel the same way about this video stuff. So that's super good to hear. And with that being said, I got another question to ask you. This different, man. You play Fortnite?
Nah.
Oh, you don't play no games or nothing?
I play games. I don't play Fortnite.
What you play?
Shooting games?
Oh, you Call of Duty got, huh?
Nah, GTA.
Oh, you on Grand Theft Auto Online?
Yeah, 2K.
Uh-oh. 2K.
Yeah.
What squad? How you be running on there? What's your 2K setup?
Fours or something, I don't know. I don't be on there a lot.
Me either. That's why I asked you.
Yeah.
I don't be on there at all. Let's get back to the music side of it though. With the music side of it, how do you feel about your writing, man? You feel like, you know?
It's gonna get better. I ain't really, you know, I just be writing just to be writing. Like I might write like a whole bunch of songs and then I don't ever finish them. So what I end up doing is just putting them all together and making like one song, you know what I'm saying? Like unfinished songs like that.
Yeah, really working. Yeah, another thing I want to talk to you about, with that being said, another thing I want to talk to you about is how do you feel about getting features? Who would you like to do a feature with inside the city?
Pull Up Cooley, I was talking to him. Joker Mufasa.
Yeah, I had Joker on here. Shout out RTR, shout out Joker.
Yeah,
yeah, shout out them boys. Rico
I for sure got to get in with Lante.
Yeah, FTC Lante, just had him on here. Shout out FTC Lante, man.
YTN.
I had YTN on here too. Hey, we really doing work. This man, he know all the right people and he's young. He's next, the hottest in the city, man. LUl Jo. Y'all better ask about him. 13 years young, hottest in the city, man. So you already got a nice group of feedback and people that you follow, man. That's a good group to be in, just right there in that category, man. Then to have you on the show, it's great. But more on to that, would you say you're opening a whole different lane for 13-year-old rappers inside the city?
Yeah, I don't ever think there's any 13-year-olds in the city besides me that's rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody has their mind to get the money like me at all.
Yeah. They still thinking about Fortnite, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how is it having a whole complete different mind state than the people you going to school with on a day-to-day basis?
It's like, I don't know, like I be getting crowded and stuff. Like everybody always asks me when I'm gonna drop music. You know what I'm saying? It takes my mind off a lot of stuff sometimes, but you know, I'm still always in my bag.
Yeah, so the fame ain't changed you, it's just made you move a little different then.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just a little odd. Like, man, just a few years ago we was asking for, let me get some of them Doritos, now you asking when the music gonna drop.
Exactly.
So,
asking for features.
Yeah. It's different like that. It changed up different like that. But that's how it's supposed to be when you're doing real work, good work, man. Also, I just want to know more about it, man. Do more people or do less people take you seriously being a 13-year-old artist?
Less people. Like, it's like, because they think that I'm young, that I ain't like, you know, putting as much.
All right, man. So how is it, you know, being a 13-year-old, do people take you seriously or less seriously or more seriously being a 13-year-old rapper?
Less serious because they don't like think that I'm putting in as much work as them.
Yeah.
But like really I feel like some of the bigger dudes in the city, like sometimes I feel like I'm like better than them at doing the music. You know what I'm saying? Not saying everybody, but like, you know, some people, because they like be slacking. And I'm going, yeah, I'm going to end up passing them eventually.
Yeah, work is work. You got to have that competition, and you got that hunger for you, and you got that fight. LUl Jo, man, hottest 13-year-old in the city. Y'all better ask about him. Right here on MUHLARKEY with Markie. I got one more question for you before we wrap it up, man.
All right.
This ain't going to be the toughest question. It's going to be the easiest question, man. You know what I'm saying? Just give us some small details. You going to give us an album this year?
I'm going to say yeah. For now, but I ain't gonna tell y'all when it's gonna drop. Just yeah, I'm gonna surprise y'all.
Come on, man, go ahead and give us some MUHLARKEY with Markie exclusive. Can we get a fall, December, 2020?
Probably September.
Okay,
Around
set that up.
September.
Look forward in fall, man. What's it gonna be called?
I don't know yet.
We don't even know yet. So hey, look at that. It's gonna be a real big exclusive. Just look forward in fall from LUl Jo, right here on MUHLARKEY with Markie, man. Thanks for coming on the show. Appreciate you coming, big dog.
All right.
Hey girl, what are you doing?
Nothing, just watching this MUHLARKEY with Markie. Have you checked out the new episode?
I haven't.
They compared to shit like the Army, the Navy, the Marines. You might have heard of them. You know what I'm saying? We're